As long as we are babies and do not understand the world and how it works, we are free from its influences, which are not always good for our personal unharmed growth. With a bit of luck, a baby will be born into an environment where the parents love, protect and care for the child unconditionally. However, once the child reaches a certain age, many external sources begin to affect the previously intact system. This can lead to serious damage, which the child then carries with it for the rest of its life. Depression, chronic diseases, and excessive behavior can be the result. In today's video, I would like to shed more light on this topic by interpreting a quote that came to me some time ago when I was increasingly dealing with trauma generated in early childhood. I was beautiful, and then they started selling me dreams. It means that there was a time before our mind was filled with desires and wishes. Above all, companies try to reach their customers as early as possible in order to bind them, by selling them dreams in the external world. But parents, friends and caring authorities such as kindergartens or schools also have an enormous influence on the intact or damaged growing up of children. And so the once beautiful children lose their beauty because they are no longer loved unconditionally, but their beauty, and by that often their value, are now linked to external things such as achievements, possessions and image. Hopefully by the end of this video you will have a clearer view of these invisible influences, their toxic nature and a toolkit to rid yourself of the effects of these influences. Do you think it is possible to create a clear balance between the positive influences that shape us and the negative influences that harm us? How are you currently achieving the balance? Or is it something you are missing in your life? Let me know in the comments below, and let's have a discussion how to find this balance and how we can support each other to find more balance in our life and to get rid of these things, of these external things that try to sell us dreams and destroy our from birth given beauty. I was beautiful, and then they started selling me dreams. It means that there was a time before our mind was filled with desires and wishes. Like I said, in the beginning, we are free from the influences simply because we don't understand the world and its mind-created world and rules and all the things that later come by growing up. We are free of the influence and our parents love us unconditionally. But somehow, when we grow up, there is a point when suddenly people start expecting things from us. For some it starts in kindergarten, for some it starts in school, for some it starts even earlier when the first time grandparents come to visit and say like, yeah, is he already walking? Can you already write? Can you already spell his name? Oh, did he or she say her first words already? All these things tear us away from our actual freedom and from our actual freedom from this environment, from this external influence. And in this video, I want to try to create a path to keep your birth-giving beauty and to get rid of these constantly dream-selling external influences. So how do we do that? First of all, it's important to understand that you are beautiful. And you are the only person in your life that has true impact on your beauty. I mean true impact. For example, if you go to a hairdresser or if you go to a makeup artist or something and you get a makeover or you go to plastic surgery or something, yeah, you can change your body, you can change your appearance and everything, but still it's you, only you, who is responsible for the feelings and the understanding of your beauty. It's somehow you are the only person in your life who sets the beauty standard for your life, for this life. And if you understand that you have the power to either decide you're beautiful or you're ugly, or you're nothing worth, or you're very much worth, or you're beyond all worth, like you are priceless, everything starts with you. And to understand how you can achieve something like that, because it's very easy said, but it's hard to implement for most of the people. I don't want to say it's hard because I don't want to manifest anything. But to understand I am beautiful, you can say that over and over and over again. As long as you don't believe it, there's no chance you will actually start believing you're beautiful. So how do we do this? The easiest way is to see, to be aware of everything, or at least most of the things, that try to influence you and set these standards for you or take it away from you so they can make benefit out of it. For example, a company, let's say a beauty company, they say, yeah, with our product, you will be more beautiful, you will be more lovely, and people will love you for using our product. And now if you have a lack of self-love, or you have a doubt in your beauty, and these commercials and everything try to make this doubt in yourself, the beauty doubt in yourself, you may fall for the dream they sell. They sell the dream, with our product you will be beautiful and acceptable, and people will finally love you and say, oh my God, so beautiful. But it's only you who sets this standard. So if you have this low self-esteem, this low self-love, this low belief that you are beautiful, this external dream made up by this company will influence you, and you will buy the product because you think, okay, this will make my life so much better. Finally, I'm accepted. It's the same with plastic surgery. It's the same with all different products. For example, a car. A car has nothing to do with you personally, like with your beauty or with your self-esteem or anything. Like directly, it's not connected. But a car is sold with the amount of freedom it gives you, with the amount of prestige and status it gives you. People use this car, for example, or the product to push their self-esteem, to push their importance, to push their status, their prestige, whatever they want to achieve, whatever they lack inside of them. And mostly it's the self-esteem, it's the self-love, it's the basic thing. That's why I love this quote so much. I was beautiful. I was beautiful. There was a time I was beautiful. And then they started selling me dreams. And it's not the problem that they're selling the dreams. I mean, there are billions of companies out there who sell dreams constantly to everybody and anybody. But it's us who is actually falling for this constant dream selling of everybody. And it's not just companies. It's also our parents. It's also our siblings, friends, our peer group. Literally everybody around us is shaping our beauty. It longs from A to Z, everything. For example, studies in kindergarten, in school. If our teachers, our kindergartners, if the people who take care of us constantly tell us, you have to do this to be accepted. Yeah, don't you want to become a lawyer so your parents are proud of you? Why is it connected with each other? Why is having in the eyes of most people, successful career like law or medicine or something, why is this so much connected to the love of the parents, or the pride of parents, that they are proud of you, that they love you? Why is it connected? Why is it interconnected? Or why is your clothes you wear connected with the acceptance of your peer group? Simply because, again, like in my other videos, we have this collective identity. We identify with the collective because we want to be together. We want to be accepted. We need, from primal time, these instincts force us to survive in the group. So we try to fit in the group and try to find acceptance within the group. And that makes us buying these external influences. But truth is, I am beautiful. You are beautiful because only you are responsible for the beauty you feel, for the beauty you receive inside of yourself, from yourself. You can practice it by positive self-talk. By, for example, being aware of a quote like this: I was beautiful, and then they started selling me dreams. Now it's on you. Are you buying these dreams anymore, or are you done with these dreams? The toolkit I want to give you is very simple. Question the things in your life you have, for example. It's always easy to start with things we have, because it's the most external component in our life. So what things do you have that help you to feel appreciated? And what do you have which is just pushing your self-esteem? And where do you try to get self-esteem with these tools? And this will definitely tell you where you bought these dreams. And then you can let go of these things. How do you let go? Also, very simple, by understanding the fact that you are the only one, or who is responsible for self-love and for acceptance and for the beauty standard inside of you, or in general about you. This should also help you to see these invisible influences with their toxic nature, constantly trying to sell you anything and everything. Commercials, social media. It's not a bad thing. I'm not like saying you're not allowed to do it. I'm not in a position to forbid you anything. No. But it's the way we see these things, of consuming what they're selling us. Are you resistant? Are you immune to these influences? Or are you vulnerable and buying these things like on a show, on a TV's selling show or something? Do you think it is possible to create a clear balance between the positive influences that shape us and the negative influences that harm us? Is there a way, or is it what you're missing in your life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked that video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like that, either check out the playlist or subscribe to my channel for new videos every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.